Hanover Wildcats Coach's Corner, a service of Midwest Products, B&W Electric, Andy's Hardware and Lumber, the Citizens State Banks, Hanover Electric, Blue Valley Insurance, including the Hanover Insurance Agency, Citizens National Bank, Inline Construction, and Blue Valley Technologies.
Insurance can be complicated. Long policies, strange words, coverage exclusions. Luckily, you live near a Blue Valley Insurance agent. We can help you understand what's in your policy and what's not. We'll help you get the coverage that you need, and if there's ever a claim, we're here to help. Get a hold of Blue Valley Insurance in Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, or Marysville for a quote or coverage questions.
Not everyone can become a Lennox dealer, so you'll be glad to know when you buy a Lennox from Hanover Electric Incorporated, you not only get the best products in the business, you also get a traditional experience in making sure your home is as comfortable as it can be. Because every independent Lennox dealer must pass the Lennox Quality Dealer Standards Program, the toughest test in the industry. And what it means is you get a dealer you could always count on. Lennox, one less thing to worry about.
The variety of our checking plans exceeds your grandfather's dreams. We have checking plans for kids, checking for college students, checking for small businesses, and checking for seniors only. We have checking plans that pay interest. By checking with us, you have quality choices to add to your portfolio and financial planning. Citizens State Bank of Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Quality banking since 1907. Member FDIC.
See Andy Bruna at Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover for a full line of your everyday hardware needs and all the building supplies you'll need to get the job done right. Just about anything you might need around the farm or home is found at Andy's, and always fast, friendly service when you need it. It just makes good sense to shop at Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover, Kansas, a proud Wildcat booster. That's Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover.
From the ground up, Midwest Products Hanover can assist with concrete drives, parking, walks, entries, foundations, and support walls. Quality people help produce quality products, and you can rely on their crews for a job done right. Concrete plants at Hanover, Washington, and Clay Center. Midwest Products also haul rock, sand, and gravel. They have a crane for rent and can assist with site preparation. Start your next job with a call for a quote today from Midwest Products at Hanover.
Joined now by Chris Beichman, head coach of the Hanover girls basketball team. Coach, a very impressive 57-44 win over a top-ranked TVL team in Clifton Clyde there Tuesday night. I know you guys hopefully have found a little bit of your rhythm, but how do you think you played in that game Tuesday?
You know, I think we played really great after the first about 4 minutes of basketball. We got back into some old ways of trying to do it ourselves and not play team ball. And as we were talking, I think we had 4 turnovers and only 2 shots in the first 4 minutes, and we were forcing things. And I think it was maybe an 8-0 run or 10-2 run. We got a timeout. We settled down, and we got right back in the game. And I think it was 11-10 after that first initial run, and we held them defensively, which if I had to say one thing that's been really impressive with us is how we've come together as a team defensively. Holden Valley Heights in the 30s, and then, of course, Clifton Clyde team that likes to score a lot of points, get up and down to 44 points. I think that was the key. But I felt like we kept the course, kept chipping away, kept trying to get them to one-and-dones and get back on the offensive end. And I felt our girls did a great job of adapting to what they were trying to do. They came out in the 2-1-2 zone, which that's something they haven't done all year. We've seen them in a 3-2. We've seen them man-to-man most of the year. And then to come out in a 2-1-2 kind of threw a little wrinkle at us, and that might have been why we struggled early. But our girls adapted, and, of course, you beat any team, one of the top 5 teams in this league in double digits. It's a great game.
And as you guys get close here towards the end of the season, I think Donovan West coming up, maybe Washington and a few other teams here the last few weeks. But what are you looking for your team to kind of iron out before we get into that sub-state week?
As every coach will say, this is the time of the year you want to be playing your best basketball. I feel defensively we're there. We're at the point where, we're working on the finer details of our defense. Offensively is it's still a work in progress. It's one of those things where we're still adapting. Teams are smart. They know to mix it up on us, go zone, go man, try to keep us off balance. And I feel like we're finally starting to realize that. The freshmen are starting to figure out where they need to be and how to space it out. Now, a couple of them started hitting some outside shots. Gracie's starting to stretch teams out. Things kind of taken off for her. And of course, Drew, the other freshman, is getting her just to attack. She's just a talented player. She wants to get everybody involved. Sometimes you got to say, hey, you're open. You got to look at that hoop first. And in turn, that's taking pressure off Kate inside. That's taking some pressure off Tessa and Anna. And of course, Cadence is a shooting machine. She gets going. She could take anybody and take a 4-point lead, and all of a sudden you're down 16 because she's shooting well. It's been a great, I want to say, three-headed monster all year. And now we get these other girls, role players, I call them, which they're all big, important players in our program. Get those girls with confidence going here late. It's going to be fun, and that would probably be the main thing, is our confidence, keeping our confidence growing and making sure when we have to step up in a big game and make a big shot, whether it's free throws, three-pointer, or even getting to the lane inside, we have that confidence to do so.
Well, like you said, gearing up for another hopefully state run coming up here in a few weeks, and I know you'll get them where their heads need to be. So, Chris, that's all I've got for you today. Again, joined by Chris Beichman, head coach of the Hanover girls basketball team. I do appreciate it this week, sir, and if we don't chat with you before the end of the season, thank you for everything throughout the year.
Mac, I'm here. I appreciate everything you do. Of course, I hope to see you at a few ball games yet this year, and we'll catch up then, and thanks for everything.
71 degrees all the way.
73 degrees, please.
So what's your perfect degree of comfort? We'll help you find it with professional Rheem HVAC service that'll keep your home comfy year-round, save on energy costs, and may qualify for utility rebates and tax credits. So enjoy a new degree of comfort.
72 degrees, and I'm good to go.
Get professional service and all brands of equipment. Call B&W Electric in Hanover, your local Rheem contractor, at 785-337-2598 today.
Another reason to make the Citizens National Bank your bank. With the century of experience, you know you can count on us for convenient banking and personal service for people you know and trust. With extended hours and online banking for all your financial needs. Another reason to make the Citizens National Bank your bank.
Turnkey custom home builds with Inline Construction make the home building process as easy as you approving final decisions. From start to finish, let Inline tackle site preparation, foundation, framing, and finish inside and out. Lots are available at Hartley Ridge in North Marysville, or they can build on your site. Call today and get started with Inline Construction.
Access denied.
We've all been there. When you can't connect the thingy to the whatchamacallit, and the whatchamacallit can't find the Wi-Fi network. Well, Blue Valley Technologies has a solution that can help you with all your connected devices. Tech Home with unlimited multi-device support to help you get your home connected and even tune up your computer. Find more details at bluevalley.net/techhome.
Hanover Wildcats Coach's Corner, a service of Midwest Products, B&W Electric, Andy's Hardware and Lumber, the Citizens State Banks, Hanover Electric, Blue Valley Insurance, including the Hanover Insurance Agency, Citizens National Bank, Inline Construction, and Blue Valley Technologies.